Sorry for the dimness of this video. It's still a little early, so um, I'm being a little techy, so I'm sorry. But anyhow, let's see. Obama blasphemy on America lies in judgmental characterization of people. So we're gonna go. I just want to read this real quick. What I put in the description. So Obama blasphemy lies and mischaracterization of people here shows that makes him a judgmental pig. Do not judge. That's like saying um, people try to tell you don't be judgmental. Oh really? Oh okay. So I'm saying no, you're gonna tell me to be politically correct and all this other stuff, but this guy can be a judgmental pig all he wants. So do not judge. Question mark. Well, what what is that? Oh, that's right. As long as it is bombUS, obombUS in there, it's okay. There are not characterizations of obombUS. Yeah, these are not characterizations. They are facts. He hates us and our country of America. To where he curses it constantly to no end, chastises us, even though we voted. I didn't vote for him. I really haven't not ever voted for a liberal, for a Democrat, anyways. We voted the scumbag to hold an honorable position like that. The man is the weakest person, man alive. It would take 12 of the youngest Boy Scouts to remove him. What is 83% of all Americans that identify themselves to be a type of Christian waiting for military to come pull us out of our houses for him and other non-Americans, non-hacking Muslims, and shoot us is basically what I'm saying. Like Nazis, the Nazi dogs would pull out Jews. They're gonna come and pull out Christians with these Muslims. Some very small amount of Muslims in any other religion in this country. But I can tell you, I believe that there's a lot of religions that would side with the 83% of Christians if they wanted to kick every Muslim, somebody supporting Muslim or Muslim thinking whatever, trying to push Sharia law here, dog in America would kick your butt. We'd thump you hard. And other religions here would support the Christians. So did didn't say Arabs either, so there would be some Arabs on our side also, some Christian Arabs. I said Muslims do not consider themselves to be American. Wherever they put a mosque, I'm just gonna say this real quick. Wherever they put a mosque, it's a footnote or sign, signal type of symbol to them in their culture that they have defeated a place. So that's why they have mosques all over the place, just bombarding places with mosques as best they can. So, anyways, they don't consider themselves to be Americans. They want to dramatically, fundamentally transform America like Obama. So they're just based on lies being here, like the people, the Boston bomber people or whatever they were. All different types of disgusting people are coming here because of Obama, and they want to radically change it. And they're not friendly. They're not our friends. So here's the first thing: 83% of Americans identify themselves some type of Christian. So Obama says America is no longer a Christian nation. That we are based on all of these other religions and stuff that would make up only 17% of every other religion, of every other person's people, bodies that make up America. So you'd first have to divide the Christians up and make them fight each other in order to get any of these other super minorities to be able to be effective to do something like quite what Obama has demonstrated. He wants to see America be overtaken, and he said, just like the terrorists said, he wants to fundamentally transform America. So he's blaspheming America right there, and he's characterizing us, chastising us to the point where he's a judgmental pig. He said that he had done drugs before. I think he still does. I just wanted to say I would not ever admit to doing anything. And the reason why is because I do not encourage or want to say be supportive of anybody young, anyways, going to drugs or using drugs. I think they need to, maybe if they're going to talk to somebody about it, talk to somebody who is definitely anti people going on them. So I would not ever in a million years admit to anything like that. So what he said, you see in the description what I am searching for here in each one of these. Whenever I look at, there's a description of what I was looking for in the box here. What I said here was Obama says that we must change the way some Christians think. So he's going to change for gay rights. He's going to chastise Americans. And see, and this is what he said over here. Whenever I looked at blasphemy, he uses a Old Testament text in this right here to put America down, to talk his whatever bull crap he's trying to explain, and he's saying that we're barbaric. He uses barbarism as a typical excuse to chastise Americans typically. That's what he thinks of us, as a bunch of barbarians. So, characterization now with the Old Testament. This is what I have written down right here. I read this and then in the video. Characterization of us with the Old Testament. People like my stomach's getting upset, so I have to go pretty soon. People like him will twist the Bible around. Example, we have them use the example part of Christ's sacrifice was to end barbaric traditions of stoning Christians used to do. I'm not sure if people understand that they'll use it, the fact that Christ came and died for our sins, when they want to use it for, and they're typically non-believing people that are not only non-religious, they don't believe in God at all. They're going to tell you that God sent Jesus here to die on the cross to save gay people and stuff like that because now it's okay. Not, and skip the fact that what Christ ascending to the earth, his mission was based on to end barbarism and to look at it and have a new approach. Whenever you're talking to people, you don't just kill somebody or stone somebody or hang people for being gay. You talk to them, and that's why we're put in a position where we have to let people live their lives as long as they don't harm other people. So they're saying, they're using that to say that God doesn't condemn gays anymore, but yet they'll bring up I think it's really um, paganistic and pig-headed to use the Bible, especially whenever you don't believe in God in the first place, but you're going to use it every which way to twist and turn. So he's a blasphemer completely to use um, Christians, and whenever he wants to use it for his own narrative as traditions go, when Muslims still act tradition style of methods on people today, like stoning people to death and killing them like that. So it's the man's completely twisted, and I just wanted to make this video. I didn't want to make it very long, but I wanted to point out a bunch of descriptions of what I was talking about. I must go.